Hello, friends. It's Pastor Don here. It's time for this week's episode of PD on Pop Culture. And this week, I want to talk to you about a film that I watched on Amazon Prime. The film is called Unhinged. Stars Russell Crowe. And the basic premise of the story is a lady who's having a bad day and she um, lays on her horn to a guy who's not moving at a green light, and he kind of loses his mind, and it's a whole road rage thing with him then pursuing her. And I don't want to give away too much of the film. For personally, it was okay. It was for kind of a suspense action film. I enjoyed it. It wasn't great, but I liked it. It was good enough. I think Russell Crowe was fit for the role. The acting, at least for his part, was pretty convincing. I saw one review that actually called him a deranged John Goodman, and that's kind of how he looked. He was overweight and a scruffy beard, and it was interesting. But it got me to thinking a little bit about anger. And yes, we all have anger. In fact, we all have anger. In fact, we live in a society right now that is consumed with anger. And that's a problem, isn't it? It led me to this passage from the New Testament, James. James writes, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires." Slow to anger. I know that's hard. Um, I've personally had my own issues with anger over the years. And I can be quick to anger sometimes, particularly when it comes to injustices and things like that. I really don't like that sort of stuff. And one has to gauge whether my anger over injustice is righteous or not, of course. But anger is toxic. I know a lot of people who are angry and they just carry it around. And it's being angry at someone, holding a grudge with someone. And the folks in the church, a lot of you who will watch this, have heard me say this before. If you're angry at someone else and you never work on that, you never get better with that, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. That's not how it works. You're only hurting yourself. Carrying around that anger, being angry all the time, you're really only hurting yourself. And if it's a challenge for a lot of people, I do honestly recommend counseling. I think it's a good idea in this life. It's never a bad idea to have somebody that you can talk to when it comes to those sorts of things. And professional counselors are very good at helping with that. But anyway, that's my thoughts for the day. Don't carry your anger. Don't get unhinged. Somebody blows their horn at you. I get it. I'm like that. I can yell at somebody. I'm the guy that's yelled out the window in traffic at somebody. I've done it. But I don't think it's good for any of us. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Take care. God bless. We'll see you all soon. Bye now.